My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Renowned Explorers International Society. Time to go on some sort of an exploration. Ooh, Transylvanian region. I can't do that yet. Do I want... Emerged Islands? Oh. Do I want to let the Hungarian fort claim another one of my runs? Because it just destroys me. Alright. Tactician, quick thinker, archaeologist. I mean, we have we only have quick thinker. Hang on. If we've got better stuff here, an athlete, survivalist, or rogue. Fuck it, we'll go on this one instead. Something's wrong with that final fight of the other one. Hattis claims about being thirsty, and Arna sighs and checks the map we got for the Renowned Explorers for the Temple of War. By chance, a British expedition passes you. The leader of the caravan approaches with enthusiasm. Ah, another group of fine explorers. Be careful not to dry out in the desert. Visit an oasis to replenish your supplies. He hands over a map of all the oases, except the pamphlet. Oh, I see what's going on here. So actually, it takes 2 to go there by itself, but it only takes 1 to go here and then 1 to go upwards, so I may as well visit this beacon along the way. But yes, we're going to have to hit these spots so that we can actually afford it, because movement here is expensive. Nothing of interest. I definitely want to go here because I get to improve my party. So I can get someone's grit or speech defense up. Which of these needs to be increased? Speech defense. Thinking probably speech defense on Dolores. Okie dokie. Probably a good idea to go this one. Technique challenge. Excellent. Hattis tries to steal the document from one of the British excavation forces, who are looking to find treasures for the Empire. It's a really high roll. Nice. Escapes the explorers. Sagyol, slowpokes. Hattis makes away with the document and some coin. I'm gonna go down here as well, because engineer or rogue. I do have an engineer. Oh, nice. Arna makes a tool. Nothing of interest in the area. Now I do have to go to the oasis, because I am... Wow. Really? Just focus on filling the canteens and resting. I need more supplies, but... Yeah, turns out that was wrong. I should have just rolled immediately for supplies rather than anything else. Investigate the desert for interesting finds. Beautiful. All sorts of interesting materials. 1 here and then 0 to link upwards. I'm gonna have to do that. Whoa, what is this? Oh, fuck. We had to use the supplies. Nothing of interest in the area. I'm fucked. I have to just go here. I'm gonna lose some... I'm gonna lose some strength. However, the seal has already been removed. Arna tells the crew that the temple is dedicated to Sekhmet, the goddess of war and destruction. The crew carefully approaches the entrance. After following in the hallway, the crew arrives at the Chamber of War. Sarcophagi of soldiers are aligned against the wall, and a stele stands tall in the center. It seems someone has been here before. The crew sees no way to continue, so an investigation is started. I'm gonna go for learning about the ancients. By decree of Sekhmet, only those skilled in the art of war may proceed. With all of a sudden, a sarcophagus bursts open. Watch out, it's a mummy general. Beat me in a game of war, O living thing, and prove your worth. Soldier figurines start moving across the floor, which reveals itself to be a map of Lower Egypt, a game of war. Alright, someone needs to play the game of war. Ooh, fuck. Dolores is not going to be good enough at that. Someone needs to talk to the general, and no one's going to be good at that. Oh, shit. Alright, I guess I'm going to roll the 50-50-ish. Lose a resolve on loss here. Fuck. That's pretty bad. Unworthy, leave, blast. No, I can't roll for talking them now. That's a 1 in 4, unfortunately. You have no time for silly games. There's someone in the temple as we speak. Dolores finds a hollow wall, and Anna orders everyone to demolish it and charge through. The general's furious. You're very unworthy. A curse will rest on you for the remainder of your days. Whatever, General Toilet Paper. Anna feels something is wrong. The crew can only see ahead with the flaming light of their torches. Wall paintings describe locations where offerings were brought to Sekhmet in order to win her favor in war. You have a feeling you're missing something here. Let's study. 30 minutes pass. The crew walks down a very long corridor. Hattis feels very uncomfortable in this enclosed, dry place, but Anna bolsters the crew to carry on. You see some noises in the distance, rather hear some noises in the distance. You find a room sacred ground to the goddess Sekhmet. The room is lit red, and the oddest light is filled with ancient treasure. At last, war rises again. Oh no! An incarnation of Sekhmet stands before you. Finally, I'm whole again. First, I need to repay my debt. The goddess of war has been called to wage war against the enemies of her followers. You, now bow down to me or be the first ones to fall. And we've got to start a fucking 4-star encounter. We're not going to win this. Resolve it aggressive for more points. Fine. Haha. They're friendly? Bastet is transforming. Oh, fuck. She might show another side of her if you treat her nicely. Unfortunately, I don't think I can afford to treat her nicely right now. End turn. I'll try and treat her directly nicely, but none of these creeps, unfortunately. That's a pretty strong hit. Devious powers have a little bit more strength right now. So I do want to change the attitude to devious if at all possible. So, yes, you want to use this. It's quite scary. Roll aggression. Kills that one. Have Anna run back as far as possible. Have you got... No, none of those are ranged, unfortunately. Okay. They've got really low movement, so I need to capitalize upon that. While I'm in this fight. I don't want reinforcements to arrive, but still. Okay. Okay, rolls a friendly. Which unfortunately has increased his armor. Rolls another friendly. Oh, god damn it. Please, don't fumble this. Thank you. A sarcophagus opens. I'm assuming that means, you know, reinforcements have arrived. Yeah, it does. Nice miss. Uh-oh. Unnerved. I'm gonna have to just be friendly. Doesn't want to be friends. So now I've rolled friendly. She's transformed. She's not aggressive at all and will be friendly, but she can change when you don't treat her nicely. But I am treating her nicely, I'm just not treating her crew nicely. Is that not good enough? That's melee, unfortunately. Shit. Mummies are not brainy or hardy. Since they miss those organs, they will attack you and give you disgusting hugs when you're nice to them. Anna needs to be healed. Thinking maybe I want to roll the heal. That's a tiny heal. Fuck it. Unfortunately, this will transmute Sekhmet again. Sorry, Bastet. This is ranged. Becomes saddened if it's negative. Okay. Oh, excellent. I made her saddened, which is actually going to be important. I'm definitely going to lose one of my characters this turn. There's Anna gone. Rip. Unfortunately, I just can't effectively kite right now. I just don't have the positioning for it, really. Dodge? No? Really? Come on, what have I been investing all of my grit into you for if you're not going to dodge? There we go. Well, someone's going to have to revive her. Devious abilities have a higher... So, wait, what have I got to you? They take halves... Damn it! They take extra damage from enraged speech abilities. I can't enrage. But luckily Sadden doesn't seem to be affected, so I can just move over here and then roll a Sadden. Okay, so now I should have a great advantage because I've rolled the thing in my favor. I've turned the mood of the encounter in my favor. They're aggressive, I'm devious. The grit isn't working. Grit is supposed to be increasing our dodge, basically. Come on, grit. Come on. Please. Okay, don't fall over, please. Oh, thank you. Beautiful. This is so good. Okay, here's what occurs. I'm gonna move down here. Then I'm gonna cast this here. Bunch of damage to everyone. Hang on, hang on. You move in here and use your devious ability. Yes! Primal Roar! Yes! Oh, that was good. That was really good. Okay, I can probably roll an attack there and just get that kill. Remove the general. Yep. Very nice. Now we've just got the Incarnation Bastet. Sarcophagus opens. Unfortunately, there are more enemies now. We do have extra grit, though, so they are missing. Hang on. So, Enrage would work, but I don't have any Enraging. I think I should run up and do a Pinning Strike, actually. But that's aggressive against aggressive. I think I'll have to, though. Oh. Now devious abilities have a bunch more power. Yeah, unfortunately you're resistant to that. So I'm thinking maybe I want to run up here, do a devious ability there. Now, I could actually... Oh, this is a great idea. Yeah, I'll go here and do the through shot. Finishes the kill, gets them both in an area that's actually going to replenish their health. And since she's pinned, she can't actually go for the archer. Yeah, you've unnerved me. Someone could go for the archer, but the archer has high grit. Whoa, you're still pinned, apparently? The unit will attack Dolores for 2 turns. Oh, right, I've drawn aggro. Well, I mean, I guess I then want to increase the grit. So I need to roll... Hang on, I need one of these not to kill. And then the other to kill. Hang on. Actually, I'll still just roll it like this. Very humiliating. Unfortunately, Terrify doesn't... Oh, you know what? No, I should have rolled the Sadden here. That's right. So I just had to roll that one. It's not a good attack, but I had to roll it so that I could change the attitude of the encounter. Oh, Dolores! I didn't even attack with Dolores. God damn it. That was pretty bad. Okay, now the pin is released. What is your movement stat? 3. Hang on. 1, 2, 3. So you actually can get where Hatise currently is if Hatise moves. I think I'm gonna have to try and roll some friendly. But friendly will do nothing. No, I'm just gonna roll aggressives. And try and keep myself in the area that will replenish my spirit. Damn it, Sarcophagus opened. That's exactly what I didn't want. Really? Yep. Let's try and get these guys out of the match as soon as possible. We've turned it aggressive versus aggressive. Which means... Oh, you've got Primal Roar up, don't you? Okay, yeah. We revive you. Then you move up here and primally roar at them. For the kill. Beautiful. And since it gets 2 kills, now we're back into provocative. Of course, you go for that one with the lowest health. What? You attacked the wrong one. Okay, this makes a lot of sense to me. You roll Sadden. And then you'll still be in melee if you're here. So you can roll aggressive. And then I can move you upwards, also into spirit healing area, and do a pinning strike, which is also going to draw aggression. And if I draw aggression on Dolores, no one else will be able to be hit. Unfortunately, everyone's super sad. I'm really bad at managing their individual emotions, but that really doesn't matter right now. Evidently. So I do want to resolve this aggressive. Yeah, I do. So this is 100% the correct way to do it. Damn, level 4 encounter taken apart. Almost entirely off the back of the Primal Roar and the eggplant bomb that Anna does. Enough! It is clear I am not ready to raise war and curses over your kin. I need to rest for another 4,000 years. All of our speech defenses permanently increased by 5, and we got 5 study. A mask of pure gold and precious metals, the Sekhmet mask. Nice, just 2 treasure hunt, 2 secret, 2 discovery. Temple is collapsing. Oh, man. I'm gonna use the tools. Yeah. I've engaged the tools, right? 85% chance. I don't want to have trapped forever. I want Great Escape. Beautiful. You made it out. Just as Satis gets out of the temple with parts of the loot, the whole complex collapses. I should have woken up earlier to get here. Impressive work, Anna. Who said that? Rivlier! We came here to investigate a matter of the shady group called the Anti-Explorers. They had plans to do something sinister here. Have you seen anything? Rivlier seems to have expected that. Of course not. You're a rookie. Stupid of me to ask. However, I fear they pose a threat to all of us. Then he continues in a lighter tone. I'll handle the matter myself. Now, why are we still here? The place has been explored. Let's move out. You dick. Beautiful. Solved it aggressively, because of course we did. Very, very nice. We've moved up to 6th. As you return to London, Anna, you have time for one last expedition before the World Expo takes the most renowned explorer presentation. This is your last chance to gain more renown. Soon after, gain 100% renown from research and 25% renown from all other resources. I mean, right now, does it count what I've had over the entire course of the run? Or does it only count what I have right now? I think I should do this. Letter of recommendation. You can send a report to a city. Let's do the equipment shop in Sydney. Okay. Extra study. We will learn more from a technique challenge. Let's do technique, I guess. More research from study. Okay, we need 120, and then we need... I want to finish the observations tree. So Anna, perform the job. I am almost certain not to get this, unfortunately. Yeah. I'm gonna get one more, but I'm not gonna get enough. Student joins us. Yeah. We need 101 more. Curse of the Mummy General. He's weak against terrified and impressed speeches. Oh, right, yeah, because we couldn't make our way through that without angering him. Fine. Okay, what have we got? 10 spirit. Mood when escalated, no. Barometer, quick thinker alert, or rogue sneaking. No, we just need to go for normal trinkets and just offensive and defensive ones. Which means I've already fucked up. Masterful. Okay, do we sadden targets often? No, we terrify them often if we're going to be doing anything. Okay, so against terrified targets, I think I'll give the masterful purple gloves to Dolores, so she does a bunch more damage to terrified targets. So I'm not gonna win, right? I'm completely aware this campaign is not gonna be a super, like, large success for us at all. Don't worry, I have no delusions of grandeur about that happening. However, archaeologist symbolism. Gain a study whenever you enter a cultural... we have to give up cultural challenges, basically, so I guess we have to take Chud. I guess there's another person who's cheap in this one. I might be able to take someone. Or not. I have an insight. Cool. I guess let's upgrade this one instead now. Oh, fuck. I didn't need to upgrade it. Damn it. Alright. Let's get out of here. Oh, hang on. No, we've got to do that next episode. Yeah, we're not going to be succeeding through the entire encounter, but we will be unlocking more things. Like, we've already unlocked both Dolores and Hatise as being able to use them for our captains in the future. And who knows? I think Hatise might be an awesome captain to play with. My name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Renowned Explorers, the International Society. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself. If you have, please click like. It does help me get my content out to new people. There's also a playlist in the description down below with all of my content on the video game past, present, future, and hopefully see you next time.